Turmeric can be wonderfully supportive for overall health, but some foods reduce its benefits or even cause undesirable reactions. In this video, we'll explore which foods to skip when using turmeric, and then reveal 3 easy pairings that let your body take full advantage of its powerful properties. Imagine adding turmeric to your daily routine for joint comfort, digestive support, and sharper thinking. It sounds fantastic in theory, but there's a key detail many overlook. Turmeric's star compound, curcumin, can be tricky for the body to absorb. The best strategy involves avoiding certain mealtime mistakes and including simple yet specific ingredients that maximize turmeric's effectiveness. It's becoming a favorite among older adults in America, perhaps because those natural age-related changes, slower recovery, more aches, occasional forgetfulness, start to matter more. Turmeric is part of a trend toward earthy, time-tested remedies that rely on fewer chemicals and more balance. Whether you buy turmeric in capsules, stir it into warm water with honey, or sprinkle it on soup, you want to be sure your body can truly benefit. Research shows that if you consume turmeric without the right conditions, you might only absorb a fraction of curcumin. Some foods not only fail to help, but also bind to curcumin or destabilize it, stopping your body from getting the full advantage. For older individuals with sensitive digestion, this can make a real difference. The first category to watch out for is processed dairy. Think about cheese slices wrapped in plastic, powdered creamers, sweet dairy drinks, and shredded cheeses with additives. Many people love mixing turmeric into scrambled eggs with a slice of cheese or stirring it into a latte made with sweetened cream. Yet those preservatives, artificial flavors, and stabilizers can complicate digestion. Overly processed dairy may lock onto curcumin so it never fully enters your bloodstream. If you enjoy creamy textures, you might try almond milk, coconut milk, or oat milk instead. These plant-based choices skip the extra additives and often help ease inflammation. That way, turmeric stands a better chance of doing what you intend, calming achy joints, supporting digestion, and guarding your brain cells. Swapping out processed dairy can make a surprisingly big impact on how turmeric works in your body. Another category to avoid pairing with turmeric is acidic food packed with vinegar. Think about tangy salad dressings, pickles, ketchup, and anything containing strong vinegar. Turmeric needs a stable environment to stay effective. Highly acidic ingredients can break it down before your system gets to use it. Plus, if you already have heartburn or acid reflux, this combo might be even more irritating. That doesn't mean you need to give up all sour flavors. Just try not to eat them at the exact same time you take turmeric. Instead of store-bought vinaigrettes, experiment with extra virgin olive oil, a small squeeze of lemon, and a dash of black pepper. You'll still get brightness in your food, but you won't risk damaging the curcumin structure. Sugary cereals and baked goods come with their own complications for turmeric. Foods loaded with refined sugar inflame the body, spiking insulin and creating stress. Turmeric aims to ease inflammation, so eating it alongside donuts, pastries, or sugary breakfast cereals sends mixed signals to your cells. The sugar can dominate, leaving turmeric's anti-inflammatory effects weakened. That doesn't mean you must cut out every comforting sweet. A more balanced approach is key. Unsweetened oatmeal with turmeric might satisfy you just as well, or whole wheat toast with almond butter and a sprinkle of turmeric. If you want a hint of sweetness, use maple syrup or raw honey in moderation. These choices won't derail your turmeric routine the way conventional sugary items can. We've looked at foods to be cautious about. Let's shift to 3 that really help turmeric shine. Although you don't need exotic recipes or expensive supplements, a few common ingredients may boost your curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Imagine the difference that makes for someone using turmeric to ease arthritis, soothe digestion, or stay mentally sharp. The first is black pepper. Most households already keep it in a shaker on the table. Pepper contains a natural compound called piperine, which helps your body draw more curcumin from turmeric. Even a pinch of fresh ground pepper can multiply turmeric's impact. It's especially helpful for older adults since nutrient absorption often declines with age. Stir a quarter teaspoon of turmeric into a cup of warm almond milk. Add a small pinch of black pepper and sip this daily. It's a simple habit that might reduce inflammation, sharpen focus, and improve how your joints feel. Check your turmeric supplements too. Many top brands now include piperine, sometimes listed as bioperine, to address this very issue. Next up, healthy fats. Curcumin dissolves in fats rather than in water, so if you consume turmeric without any dietary fat, it often slips through your system unused. Good fats, like olive oil, avocado, nuts, seeds, or salmon, help guide curcumin into your bloodstream. That matters hugely if you're trying to alleviate stiffness or support aging muscles. When you roast vegetables, sprinkle turmeric on them and drizzle olive oil before baking. Or, if you prefer smoothies, blend in a slice of avocado or a spoonful of nut butter with your turmeric. If you make soup, add a bit of healthy oil near the end. The idea is not to pile on more fat, but to incorporate the right kind. Avoid pairing turmeric with deep-fried or processed oils, which can undo its anti-inflammatory benefits. Instead, let those nourishing fats be a vehicle that delivers curcumin where it's needed. Lastly, raw honey is a sweet ally in getting more out of turmeric. It contains antioxidants, trace enzymes, and anti-inflammatory effects of its own. It also softens turmeric's strong taste, which can be intense on its own. The key is ensuring the honey is truly raw. Many honey products in plastic bottles are processed or heated, destroying the beneficial enzymes. Blend a small amount of turmeric with raw honey, add warm water, and sip slowly. Or mix a little turmeric paste with honey and lemon in your herbal tea. This comforting combination can help with seasonal allergies, mild digestive issues, or a scratchy throat. Just remember, honey is still a sugar, so if you have diabetes or concerns about blood glucose, go easy. A teaspoon is usually sufficient for flavor and health benefits. At this point, we've addressed how turmeric works, what can block its absorption, and how to enhance it. It's easy to get caught up in long lists of do's and don'ts, especially as we grow older and face all sorts of dietary advice. Health doesn't have to be complicated, though. Small, consistent adjustments often add up to a major difference. Maybe tomorrow you swap powdered creamer for almond milk in your morning turmeric latte. Next week, you might consider cooking with fresh black pepper or adding raw honey to a new recipe. Over time, these little steps merge into habits that genuinely change how you feel. They might help keep your joints comfortable, your mind clearer, and your digestion on track. Aging is frequently seen as a decline, but there's another way to view it. It can be a season of refining, when you finally have the wisdom to make choices that truly nurture you. That includes being aware of easy ways to let natural remedies like turmeric shine. You've learned that processed dairy can stall your progress, highly acidic items might destabilize curcumin, and sugar-laden foods can contradict turmeric's goals. Meanwhile, black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey act as catalysts that unlock those precious anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. You don't need to overhaul every meal overnight. Each step is progress. Incorporate pepper here, choose raw honey there, or try cooking with coconut milk instead of processed creamers. You'll feel the shift in how your body responds over weeks and months. If these tips resonate with you, consider sharing them. A friend or neighbor might be relying on turmeric for relief, but missing out due to a simple pairing mistake. That single insight can make all the difference in someone's day or their long-term well-being. Thank you for taking the time to deepen your knowledge about turmeric and optimal food combinations. Learning is a powerful first move, but applying what you've learned is where the transformation occurs. Each day, you have a fresh opportunity to embrace the supportive side of aging, focusing on smaller, intentional actions that foster greater vitality and joy. We appreciate you watching, reflecting, and possibly reshaping your routine. If you'd like more gentle, practical insights on healthful aging, stay connected with Elders Insight. Each week, we share calming yet actionable tips designed to spark meaningful conversations and better self-care. You deserve the peace and comfort that come from aligning with supportive habits. Until next time, keep placing your well-being at the forefront. When you care for your mind and body, you reinforce the truth that your worth extends far beyond any age or limitation. That simple act of kindness to yourself echoes outward, reminding everyone that it's never too late to pursue a life of greater ease and fulfillment.